All right, let's do our prediction for Minnesota Vikings traveling to the Ford Field to take on the Detroit Lions. We also have Dalvin Cook out, but I think Madison to do just fine. But let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. So many ifs, so many maybes. Will Matthew Stafford play? We probably know Kenny Galladay ain't playing. He probably going to move on like Detroit River Current. But let's get to it. Make sure you share the video. It's the best way to donate. But if you want to donate, just share the video. But Cash App CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. I just prefer you just share the video. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Last time the Minnesota Vikings put a smack down on our Rudy Poo, but what happened was Matthew Stafford, y'all man's turned the ball over twice in the red zone, which could have evened it up, but it didn't matter. Dalvin Cook ran all over us. Don't forget Madison almost ran for a honey bun. So really this game for the Lions is about getting after Kirk Cousins, collapsing the pocket, making them make bad decisions. I think the Minnesota Vikings made a bad decision. Well, Chris Spielman made a bad decision to pay Kirk Cousins. He ain't no championship caliber quarterback. Kirk Cousins, if he was black, he wouldn't keep getting these opportunities. But looking at Minnesota, their defense ain't that good this year. I think Mike Zimmer might get the boot, like Manolo. Offense has been pretty good this year. I mean, Justin Jefferson has replaced Stephon Diggs, better than perfect, damn near. Thielen has been well. So it's a team that just missed out on the playoffs. I mean, honestly, they could be resting some guys. Well, Devin Cook won't play because his father passed away. But they could be resting Kirk Cousins and saving them for next year, to be honest. I think they need to be looking for Kirk Cousins' replacement. Everybody want to blame, Mike Zimmer and this, that, and the third. Kirk Cousins is just a garbage quarterback. He been garbage since Michigan State. And we all know that live in the state of Michigan. And then some of you Sparty fans. But they think to pay him is the answer. I mean, that was just the stupidest decision as the Lions signed Chase Daniels to be the backup for Stafford, like he can win the game, which he can't. But, I mean, this game is really about jockeying for draft position. And for the Lions, they should go ahead and put David Blogg out there and, put Quintez Cephas. They should really be taking this game, They should be putting on second down because they need to be in a position as high as 3 as they can go to get a quarterback. Now, everybody's saying, we don't need a quarterback. Stafford is our guy. So we're going to ignore Stafford being 7 and what the hell against teams above 100, above 500. He probably 7 and 500. I say that jokingly. We're going to ignore him being hurt the last 3 games. They going to make the same mistake. Watch what I'm telling you. It ain't the GMs. It's not. I think Bob Quinn wanted to draft his own quarterback, but the Fords wouldn't let him. So I think if you see the GM come in, he don't take a quarterback early in this draft, and that could be 2nd, 3rd round, then the Fords don't want a quarterback. And I think if I'm a GM, unless I can't get another job and I desperately want to coach in the league this year, or a GM in the league, I would pass this opportunity up. If I couldn't take a quarterback in this draft, they should have took a quarterback last year. But they didn't. They had 3 number 1 quarterbacks. They could have moved up for Burrows, who went number 1. Tua would have been healthy. He probably would have been number 1. And if Justin Herbert would have came out last year, the year before last, he would have been number 1. You took Jeff Okuda. It's just Minnesota got the same issue. They need a quarterback. Kirk Cousins is not the one. They paid him prematurely. He was garbage. He couldn't even get the ball to Stephon Diggs. Look at Josh Allen. He got like 1,000 receptions over there. You feel me? So, really, we should be praying they lose this game. But knowing the Lions, they're going to find a way to win. They're going to drop out. They're going to drop into the top 10 or 11 or 12. And honestly, they're just a dumb franchise. I mean, I can't put it no other way. I think Minnesota's a dumb franchise. You sit here, you pay Kirk Cousins, he garbage. I mean, y'all could have let Kirk Cousins play out his contract to see this because he won a playoff game versus Drew Brees. Newsflash, that's not that hard to do. Case Keenum did it. They should have said, and I think even Matt Ryan would be an upgrade over Kirk Cousins because it's rumors that they could be trading Matt Ryan and Julio in the offseason if the new GM want to. So, I mean, the reason why Minnesota ain't win no fucking Super Bowl, I think I don't think they ever won one. So the reason why the Lions ain't won a Super Bowl, they got just 2 dumb organizations. It's not hard. It's funny how they pay guys like Kirk Cousins but don't want to pay Kenny Galladay. Romeo Corr got to wait for his money. They got a franchise Shaq Barrett in Tampa Bay. Kirk Cousins ain't never showed no ability to be a Super Bowl caliber quarterback. Case Keenum showed more than that. Matthew Stafford been here for 13 years. Off of what? The Lions have failed Matthew Stafford, this, that, and the third. Well, Stafford failed us by missing Marvin Jones in that crossing route, which they could have tied that Green Bay game up. By throwing on them picks in the red zone. Stafford is part of the problem. People need to wake up. What they said at the end of school days, wake up. Need to wake up. Matthew Stafford, he might thrive in another offense. He may. But in this situation, Kirk Cousins and Matthew Stafford, two of the worst quarterbacks in the league, in my opinion, in their current situation. You can put Kirk Cousins and put him on Kansas City. They ain't going nowhere. They might make the playoffs, but people say, "Oh, Patrick Mahomes have all these weapons," and we'll put Kirk Cousins on the team and see how. For that same team had Alex Smith, somebody who was scared to throw a pass fire. He's another dude. They got white quarterback privilege in the National Football League. If Alex Smith was black, he'd have been gone. He probably still would have won number one. He'd have been gone. He wouldn't have got an opportunity for Greg Roman and Jim Harbaugh to help him out. And people don't want to say this, I'm going to keep it 100. Stafford has got people. And Michael said, he lost his fastball. He lost his fastball 7 years ago. Matthew Stafford ain't been a good quarterback. Y'all act like he's just been perfect. He missed throws. He throw picks. He fumbled the ball. He's a choke artist. When the game is on the line and it's time to win, unless we below 500 and we ain't got no chance to play, he don't make no throws. They can say he had the most quarterbacks. Why are we even down? Him and Kirk Cousins is the two worst quarterbacks in the National Football League in their situation. Josh Allen better than both of them. But looking forward for Minnesota, what they need to do Sunday, they need to lose. But to be honest, they might fire Chris Spielman brother, Rick Spielman. He might get fired. He don't know what the hell he doing up there. He gave up Xavier Rhodes, and what he doing? Balling. Oh, Indianapolis, they falling high. They might miss the playoffs because Pittsburgh is pulling Ben Roethlisberger for Mason Rudolph, and that's another guy. Why is Mason Rudolph stealing the league? He garbage. But it is what it is. They could have got Cam Newton, Jameis Winston behind Ben Roethlisberger, and you telling me to get off subject. You telling me the franchise that created the Rooney Rule passed up on Cam, passed up on Jameis. Could have traded for Jacoby Brissett. They stuck with Mason Rudolph. Smell a little fishy there, in my opinion. But for Minnesota, honestly, if they want to win this football game, handing off to Madison, play action off Madison, Jefferson, Thielen, the Lions just gave up. They could have gave up 100 points if they kept Tom Brady in. And really, it's about stretching the field versus the Lions. They're not going to get to you. They're not going to create no pressure. They don't have nobody really that you got to stop the pass rush other than Romeo. So really, you can really stretch the field. You really can go out there and put up 40, 50 points on the line. They giving up on this team. They know the coaching staff already admitted they won't be back next year. They already tapped out. Tap out. In my future voice, tap out. They're already done. Mentally, the Lions are shattered. It's a good chance that, a lot of these guys won't be coming back next year. It's a lot of chance that most of the coaches won't be coming back next year. And you sit there and you look and you do your job, and they don't want to pay you like Galley, but they pay Damian Harrison. They pay Justin Coleman. They pay Trey Flowers and all of them. They don't even underperform. They don't perform. And you go out there and you like, what's the point? Detroit will make you want to take the last of your football years away. And really, they need to create a better bond with their players and a better culture. But, Minnesota can go out there. Kirk Cousins is great when he don't have no pressure, when there's no expectations. They can go out there and put up 50, 60 on the lines and go in high in the offseason. But if I'm Minnesota, I'm looking to replace Kirk Cousins or get his replacement warmed up. And if that's taking a quarterback late, Trask, Ellinger, whoever else out there, we got to find a quarterback because Minnesota. I like a lot of the people a lot of their channels, a lot of their content creators, Realistic, Randy, all of them is pretty cool. But you sitting here every year like Lions fans, and I know the Lions ain't going nothing unless it's a change in leadership. We got to change. Let's hope Martha is different. But you guys ain't going nowhere with that lame duck quarterback named Kirk Cousins. You got the running back, you got the receivers, y'all building a better line. Defense kind of turnover. Got rid of Everson Griffith, Daniil Hunter out this year, Anthony Barr. Y'all got solid guys. You got to wait for some of them young corners to come up. But the realistic, y'all ain't going nowhere with Kirk Cousins at quarterback. Y'all like a car stuck in neutral. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. Well, it's no one. Y'all ain't going nowhere. And we can face the Piper. As a Detroit Lion fan, I know we ain't going nowhere with Matthew Stafford. A lot of fans, they can't stomach it. They can't believe it. With Biggie, unbelievable. Y'all too young for Biggie, But yeah, it's unbelievable to some Lions fans. Some Lions fans think Matthew Stafford ain't the issue. This can't be Stafford. Man, this beach is my recital. It's tricky, this record. Matthew Stafford been tricking you. Tricking you. He been tricking you. Y'all some sucker MCs. Y'all some sucker viewers. I've been telling you, it don't take that hard to look. You change out Calvin, you change out Sue, change out the defense, you change out the receivers, change out the line. You still losing. Matthew Stafford is garbage at this point in this organization. So, I mean, Sunday, Matthew Stafford can play, you know, but he going to go out there on a motherfucking stretcher. He said he ain't retiring. You know, I decide if I play or not. Well, go out there and play, and I hope you shatter your leg. Hope your knee just dislocate from your shin. All you got is shin and a thigh. At that point, that's where it got to be for you Lions fans to see the real. Well, who we gonna play Stafford with? You know, it's like doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. It's insanity to go out there 13, 12, 11, 1, 5. You go out there 13 years and expect something different out of Matthew Stafford. It's stupid. It's insanity. Matthew Stafford is a below average quarterback. He is a bust as a number 1 pick. You know, he didn't do nothing for this organization. You say the organization failed them. The organization failed Aaron Rodgers, but he still found a way to win. Am I preaching to the choir? Well, he still found a way to win, right? Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Kenny Galladay just as good as him. They pay him to keep him happy. Danny Amendola, Marvin Jones better than Scanley and Lazard. You know, T.J. Hockenson better than Tanya, the tight end. He nice, though. Defensively, shit, that's y'all, but I'm at Patricia in. You know, to be honest, man, Aaron Rodgers don't have that much talent. Fuck the coach. He is the offense. He is the team. But obviously, I don't care about what they need to do. I've got Minnesota 38-13. If Stafford 20, if Stafford played 13. I got Minnesota laying the smack of down on our Rudy Poos. And hopefully get the number 3 overall pick. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Check out our Lions prediction playlist. As you know, this is our last prediction playlist of the year. We'll pick up the draft talk. We'll pick up the Pistons. We'll pick up more of that talk. But it's the last prediction of the year. I don't think Michigan got into a bowl game, so no more Michigan. So we might do basketball. We playing. I'll probably cover them stanky Sparties. Them Sparties in Michigan basketball, and we follow some recruitment. But hopefully Jim Harbaugh will get fired. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media link, subscription, Twitter's the fast way, Facebook, Instagram. Also, I am looking for some hosts to help me host a podcast. That'll be a totally different brand from this channel. Just we talk about Detroit sports, Detroit current news. So once a week, we'll try to get together to plan it. It'll be video. I got that worked out. We make sure you get the right microphones and you have the right backdrop so it could look professional. No, if we get more people that's in Detroit that want to host, I'm looking for a female host, a male host, and if I get another female or male host I like, we can do it that way, and maybe we can find a venue to shoot it at if everybody in Detroit at it. So I'm looking for that. So if you're interested, hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Hopefully you have a vlogger portfolio, you have some videos that you shot, and obviously when we monetize, I will make sure you guys get 20%, depending on how many people we got join to pay. But other than that, appreciate the love, support. Want to make a donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Best way to donate. Share the video. Appreciate the love, support. We gone.